And to the United States, where Nigeria's $200 billion energy transition opportunity has been showcased to investors by Vice President Kashim Shettima. He did that emphasizing the need for partnerships to maximize the multifaceted, multi-billion investment opportunities across the country. Vice President Kashim Shettima said Nigeria's sovereign rating by platforms like Fitch and Moody's clearly imply the country is positioned as a natural hub for the African Continental Free Trade Area's $3.4 trillion market. TVC's State House correspondent Femi Akonde reports from New York.
President Bola Tinubu's message to global investors is conveyed by Vice President Kashim Shettima at this roundtable hosted by the Business Council for International Understanding. The theme of the event, held on the sidelines of the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly, is Risk, Reform, Return. VP Shettima seized the moment to draw the attention of investors worldwide to the multi-billion, multifaceted economic resets across Nigeria.
In this interconnected age, the wealth of any nation is not achieved through miracle. Neither is it inherited. It is engineered, and it is born of deliberate collaborations that turn risk into reforms and reforms into returns.
The core of the message here is the prospects and opportunities provided by the Tinubu administration's economic reforms.
This event is about selling Nigeria. It is also about selling Africa. And Nigeria has never pretended that there is an alternative to building a structure that guarantees partnerships. There is no substitute for a framework that coordinates the exchange of ideas, capital, and technology. For only such a structure redeems the welfare of our people.
Minister of Trade, Industry and Investment told the Business Council that the impact of President Tinubu's administration's reforms are already visible.
We're also a natural hub for trade between Africa, the Americas, Asia, with 44 distinct natural resources. 5 of the 9 tech unicorns are of Nigerian extraction. We have the largest oil reserves in Africa and 210 trillion cubic feet of proven gas reserves. Now, these fundamentals are not just numbers. They are the foundation on which our reforms sit and the reasons that the reforms matter.
In Nigeria's special economic zones, the federal government offers duty-free imports, rent concessions, rebates on non-oil export proceeds, and integrated logistics platforms that unlock working capital for exporters. There's so much to unpack from Nigeria's participation at the 80th session of the United Nations General Assembly. Vice President Kashim Shettima will, on behalf of President Bola Tinubu, deliver Nigeria's nationally determined contribution, which is a plan to reduce greenhouse gas emission unconditionally by 20% and 47% conditionally by 2030. Overall, he will announce to the world that Nigeria is committed to achieving net zero emission by 2060. Femi Akonde, TVC News, United Nations.